Johan Grimonprez joins me now with Real TV Films. We are at the 40th Annual IDA Awards celebrating international documentary films. You are nominated tonight for you're going to have to pronounce it to me. Coup d'etat?
Soundtrack to Coup d'etat.
Soundtrack to Coup d'etat, featuring Louis Armstrong. So what does it mean to you to be giving tribute to these incredible artists that are so important in historic times?
Well, it goes back to the 1960s when my country was involved and complicit with the murder of the first elected premier of the DR Congo. But at the same time, being in cohorts with the CIA, they were plotting the murder while they actually were sending out Louis Armstrong as a decoy. So Louis Armstrong as a jazz ambassador arrives in the Congo, October, November, but the CIA, head of the CIA, Larry Devlin, with the Secret Service of my country, were plotting to overthrow the leader of the DR Congo. But we have to know 1960, where, you know, a big part of the context of the film is the 15th General Assembly of 1960, where Nikita Khrushchev is inviting all world leaders, and it's the moment where he's going to slam his shoe in protest to what's going on in the Congo. And I didn't know that had to do with my country. And in that 15th General Assembly, you have 16 African countries who are admitted to the General Assembly amongst the Congo. And there's sort of a political earthquake happening in the United Nations where the global South is winning the majority vote. So the East and West are both sort of in anxiety, scrambling for what they're going to do with the African continent.
Such a complex documentary featuring the problems of the world, foreign countries, including music and arts. Can you touch on that a little and how this is like reminiscent to the film itself?
I always joke that actually the film is sort of an academic PDF but disguised as a music video. And it's sort of a feature music clip of 2 hours and a half. But as such, there's this funny mix, you know, Hitchcock used to do that as well in North by Northwest. It's a mix between a thriller and a comedy. And mixing those genres sort of opening up sort of that third space of cinema, which is sort of interesting. So music and politics, it's like, you know, inherently that period, the music was very much a political agent and stepping onto the political stage, but vice versa, we would treat the politicians as lead singers to the jazz compositions.
So you are nominated for two awards tonight, one being Best Director, if I'm correct, and one being Best Feature. Do you think you're going to take home both the awards tonight?
Well, but maybe I cannot tell you, but there's also another award, which I might take home.
Well, I'm hoping and rooting for you. Thank you for joining me, Johan.
Thank you for...
Good luck for this entire award season, by the way.
Thank you.
Enjoy the night. At the 40th Annual IDA Awards, I'm Nicole Brazier with Real TV Films. Stick around.